Everybody, welcome back to another week of Duffs to Darts. I am Ed, taking you guys on my weekly journey from a mid-range handicap, currently 15, down to a single digit every week, every month, every day, on Instagram anyways. And then also, of course, every year to the best of my ability as a normal dad, as a guy who works a normal life, all that fun stuff that you guys already know. Welcome back to the channel already. Growing this thing. Couple new subscribers this week, so I think we got a bunch of guys and gals that have joined the channel this week, so thank you guys for joining. This may be your first Duffs to Darts, so welcome to the party. What has been going on this past week in golf that I've been using to get better? First and foremost, number one thing to talk about before we even get into anything that I've done, he's back.
Yes! 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 Oh!
Right. Tiger is back. He posted one swing, one little shot out of range. The ball could have gone 40 yards to the right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's hitting golf balls. I need to buy myself a full length leg sleeve for my right leg, because if it's good enough for Tiger, and that's one, you know, for my right knee, that's my bad knee. I've had 2 ACL surgeries. I need one of those too. So we're gonna get one of those on there. Probably not, to be honest. And we're gonna get working on the game. So that aside, what have I been working on in my game to get better? Well, you guys have already seen on the Instagram, there have been a bunch of posts with the SkyTrak already. SkyTrak. It is hooked up. Game improvement package is purchased, so I'm working my way through there. Told you guys that I'm going to be doing what's going to be called the SkyTrak Quick Tip series. And it's going to be presented by Rain or Shine Golf, because they are, you know, I'm working with them on the SkyTrak series. Seriously, anything you guys need to do your own simulator, check them out. They're fantastic. They have the best customer service in the game. Nothing but good marks on them if you guys look them up. And hey, they're from the Midwest like me. So, I mean, they're not here anymore. They're where it's warm all year. But they're from the Midwest, like close to, they're in Wisconsin, I think, Madison maybe, where they start. I don't know that. I just know that we're working together, we're coming up with these quick tips. What I've done already is I've done shot a video for the unboxing of what comes inside the SkyTrak, how to create a login account, how to connect to an iPad, how to assemble and attach a SkyTrak to the protective case. So I've shot those 4 videos so far. None of them have been edited yet. But what has been edited is the intro. The intro hasn't been put on any videos yet because we haven't finished any. But since you guys are part of the Duffs to Darts family, you guys are part of this channel, and if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe train, because there's so much more coming this winter. Here you guys go. Here's you're the first ones to see it on a public display. Here is the intro for the SkyTrak series. Hopefully you guys liked that. I liked it. I'm really proud of it. I actually watched it a lot of times at this point. I sent it to a couple other people for their feedback. So far I've not heard anything negative. So, good to negativity, guys. Negativity is just a tool to get better. It's a feedback. It's a gift. You can choose to accept it or return it. You never know if you're how you're gonna get better if you don't accept the feedback. So, SkyTrak series coming. I want to get at least 6 videos done and edited and ready to go before I start posting these. So we're almost there. What I'm going to be doing is breaking down just everything, guys. A little video on everything. Everything's going to be like a 2 to 3 minute long video. They're going to be really short. I plan on putting them like on, maybe on Instagram. I'm not sure, or not. Maybe we won't be. But they're definitely going to be on YouTube, and they're definitely going to be on the Golf City website. So check that out when they're ready. I'll let you guys know. For me, for practice-wise, I have been doing a lot of fun stuff, a lot of things. I've been working on hitting fairways, of course, just working on that, working different clubs through the bag, still getting familiar with it, playing with like some of the settings. I've had a nice green practice where I was working on hitting a green with the wind, kind of just dialing up same club the whole way, really just hitting wedges. I'm going to focus a lot this winter on my wedges. I want to make sure that if I miss a green, which I will, I'm gonna miss greens. I'm not like that that woman in the LPGA who just hit 63 greens in regulation this past week, which is freaking insane. That's not gonna happen with me. But I want to be close to the green. I want to be around it. So I'm gonna work a lot on that. So I did a lot of wedges this week. In fact, I even did a wedge matrix, my first session on that. I have to do some reading on the website on SkyTrak to see what ideally you should be doing. So like when I hit the pitch shot, the way the wedge matrix works before we do the video on it is you have the wedges in your bag. So for me, it's my pitching wedge, my gap wedge, my sand wedge, and my lob wedge, my 60. So I took all my wedges and you do 4 types of shots with each club, and you do 5 of them, and it kind of gets like an average of it. So you do 5 quarter shots or pitch shots, you do 5 half swings, 5 3/4 swings, and then 5 full swings, and then it kind of maps out your stuff from there. And as I'm talking, you guys have been seeing, you know, different overlays of my numbers. When I did the pitch shot, I just tried to hit everything to 30 yards, just try to control the distance on it. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but that's what I did. So, there'll be more wedge matrices later. Did that. What else did I do? I did some closest to the pin with my son, where he was hitting his driver, kind of getting him a little bit into doing some golf stuff. Since it's like a video game, he can get a little bit of interest, but he loses it after a little while. So, did some closest to the pin. Or no, we did long drive. I'm sorry, we did long drive together, where he hit his driver and then I hit a sand wedge. Didn't let him win because that doesn't build character. I still beat him with a sand wedge. Sorry, son. And then I absolutely smoked my sub 70 driver on the SkyTrak. I mean, crushed it. Definitely hitting more on the face than I am on the toe versus that sub 70 video, which went live last week, which I already know you guys watched, and you loved it. Don't tell me you didn't love it, because I know you did. My nose is so freaking itchy when I'm down here. I crushed that. Now, what I am seeing with the SkyTrak is that your longer clubs, like for me, my 3-wood and my driver, I've read this and I've heard that like the faster swing speeds, it doesn't pick it up as accurately as it should. So that 300 some odd yard drive I hit really should have gone maybe like 280 in all honesty, without being able to see like where to hit it on the face. It's an algorithm, it's an estimate, but whatever, I'll still take it. I'm more concerned with my shot, with my SkyTrak of my left or right, and just kind of seeing ball flight. So that's our big focus here. And especially because it's the most affordable option for anybody looking to do a simulator to keep working on their game in the off season. Again, RainershineGolf.com, check them out. So did that, and then wedge matrix. So a lot of practice throughout the week. I'm practicing almost every single day with the SkyTrak. Definitely getting the swing grooved in. I lost that towards the end of the season, which explains why I started losing a lot of balls and started having a lot higher scores than I would have liked, because I just wasn't practicing like I should have. That ends now with the SkyTrak. Practice all the time. Rain or shine, doesn't matter. We're grinding. Lastly, last little bit on the Instagram today, so it's going to be gone for a lot of you guys by the time you see it, but I'm going to share it right now. The other day, Mike from Golf City, he did this like junior driver challenge thing where he used his daughter's driver and he saw how far he could hit it. I'm like, I gotta try it. I gotta try this. So I took Liam's driver, my son, and I got into the SkyTrak and I challenged him. So here is the quick version of it. This is the one I put on Instagram and on TikTok. The full version I'm just gonna post as a small little quick hit video. It'll just be a short 3-minute video that you guys can watch later because you're already, you know, subscribed to the channel. See, I did that again. More subscribing, more talking, more inviting you guys onto the channel because you're loving it. You're loving the content. So, oh yeah, I should post the video. Here's the video.
Junior Driver Challenge.
14, and I think this year I'm gonna be mean. Don't mess with me. I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. I punch my wall, stay out at night, and I do karate. Don't message me, cause I won't reply. I wanna make you cry. Ain't that how it's supposed to be? Though it isn't me, boys will be birds, right? Boys will be birds, right?
That's it. That's it. Fun little end there. The club twirl, by the way, Tim is he's a golf influencer guy. He's out of Chicago. Never met him in person. He plays sub 70 as well, but he's got this his Cherokee is what he calls it, and his part Cherokee. His club twirl thing, and it's freaking just awesome. I love the club twirl. I saw it. I asked him about it. I said I'm totally stealing it. I'll give you credit though. So that's what that was. The Cherokee, you guys know you're gonna do it. Make it a thing. That's it, guys. That's it for this week in golf. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Get some turkey. Enjoy watching some football. For me, hopefully the Bears head coach Matt Nagy is fired at the end of the week, but it's probably not going to happen. I'd be thankful if he was. And yeah, golf, grinding, continue in the garage, working on stuff as much as I can. Hopefully you guys are working on your game as much as you can because it's the off season. It just means it's grind season. We just work in different ways. Keep working on our putting and our chipping inside the house and find simulators as close to us as possible. If you're in warmer climate, you're better off than I am because you get to keep playing. Till next week, guys, keep grinding.